Please welcome Mrs. St. Petersburg, Deanna Silva.
Hi, Deanna. Hi, Deanna. I'm doing good. Don't get your hands stuck now. Will you hold the bowl for me? I will. Thank you. I can only hold so many things. Magnifying glasses, broken glasses, a strip card. Such a challenge. All right. Name the 3 people you would invite to dinner and why. And this is from Amy Barnes.
Well, I'd have to say the first person I would invite to dinner would be my grandmother. She has since passed. And yeah, recently, but I know she's there watching, cheering me today, but I never got her meatball recipe. So that's really unfortunate. My grandmother made the best meatballs ever. The second person would be my great-grandmother, her mother. She was from Italy, and I heard so many stories of how funny she was and what a great person she was, and I never got the opportunity to meet her. And the third person would be a man named Tommy Danger. He just ran across the country from Seattle to Florida to bring awareness to cystic fibrosis. Just a young guy who has a connection to CF and decided he wanted to make a difference in the world. And so he did. I was actually honored to run the last mile with him recently in Daytona and would love to get the opportunity to sit down and chat with him a little bit more. Thank you.
And so, Deanna, tell us why you would like to be Mrs. Florida America.
Well, I have to say, my journey to Mrs. Florida is very different than any other pageant pursuit I've ever done, because this time it's not just about me, it's about my family. And so I want to be Mrs. Florida America because together with my family, I want to help serve our community and be a constant reminder that as long as we stick together, we can get through anything. And that's true in family, that's true in our state, and that's true in our nation. And I also want to be a beacon for those living with cystic fibrosis and promote organ donation, because to me, there's no better gift than the gift of life. Thank you.
Mrs. St. Petersburg, Deanna Silva. Please welcome to the stage Mrs.
And our second runner-up is Mrs. Dr. Phillips, Joseph Battle.
All right, so my math means what I think we have left, Mrs. Windermere, Mrs. St. Petersburg, is that correct? Well, guess who we're going to add to the stage? Can we have the husbands of Mrs. Windermere and Mrs. St. Petersburg up on the stage? We're like, oh no, one more time. There we go, they're making their way up there. And ladies, we would be thrilled with either one of you, but you're not hiding in the corner over there. You're going to come right out here and stand behind your wife. There you go. It's just like you're getting married in a foursome. There you go. Oh my gosh, that was my inside voice. But here we go. You ready, ladies? Here we are. The first runner-up to Mrs. Florida 2013 is...
Wait, make them wait.
Make them wait?
Make them wait.
I haven't had dinner. We're not waiting. Here we go. First runner-up to Mrs. Florida 2013 is Mrs. Windermere Jessie Young Polstein. That means Mrs. St. Petersburg. Deanna Silva is our new Mrs. Florida for 2013. Deanna Silva will represent the state of Florida in Tucson, Arizona. This is America Now remember, she's doing it with her family and cystic fibrosis, so congratulations to Deanna. That wouldn't be her family right there, would it? How's that? Thank you so much for coming this evening on behalf of Jackie and David Siegel and the Westgate Resort Foundation. We appreciate you coming out tonight. And to all the ladies and their husbands, thank you so much for participating.
I'm speechless. I don't even know what to say. An amazing group of women, and I'm so honored to be representing Florida at Miss America. Thank you.